Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the entire teaching faculty, staff, and administration here at Wayne Hills, my name is Maureen Weir, and we welcome you to our annual Senior Awards Recognition Program. We are very proud of these young adults tonight and the members of the senior class who have excelled the last 4 years in academics, specific subject areas, athletics, and activities. We would especially like to thank our generous community members and presenters here this evening, who have gifted us with over $65,000 in scholarship awards. We are most grateful for your generosity. And thank you for your continued support of our entire school community. A special welcome to you, the parents, our Board of Education trustees. Thank you for joining us here this evening. At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. David Ostern, the president of the class of 2013, up for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
David would like to have stayed here for a few more minutes, I'm sure. I'd like to now invite up Mr. Ed Zambrano, the chairperson for our Scholarship and Honors Board, for the first part of our program, the Community Scholarships.
Good evening. On behalf of the Wayne Scholarship and Honors Board, I'd like to in advance congratulate all of tonight's recipients. One of the comments that was echoed throughout our evaluation meeting and assignment of scholarships was how well the scholarship applications were prepared this year, and in particular, what a high level of community service that was performed by our senior class. And they wanted that to be acknowledged. In addition, I would be remiss if I didn't thank our donors from the community who every year surpass each year's amount. This year, we are giving out at Wayne Hills this evening $65,550 in scholarship money. It truly shows the commitment of our community members, our parents, our students, and our faculty and staff. I'd like to begin the presentations this evening by introducing Mr. Joseph Afflito Jr. to present the Danny Afflito Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening, folks. My name is Joe Afflito Jr. I'm here to represent the Danny Afflito Memorial Scholarship Fund. This fund was created shortly after the tragic events of September 11th. My brother was a partner on the 104th floor of the North Tower, Cantor Fitzgerald. He was St. Joe's grad. He's also a 1987 graduate of Wayne Hills High School. The recipients are selected by the scholarship committee, but there's a certain criteria that we follow. It's a model that the students' credentials, qualities, and traits have to be similar to those possessed by my brother Danny, who was very proud to be a Wayne Hills High School student. We have each year two $2,500 scholarships awarded to a young man and a young woman. I speak in public for a living. This is the hardest thing that I have to do each year, but it is by far the best thing that I do each year. The winners of this year's 2013 Danny Afflito Memorial Scholarship Awards go to a young woman named Melissa Maskell. Congratulations, sweetheart. There you go. And the young fellow's name is Tyler Torelli. Congratulations, buddy. You got it. Thank you very much. I'll see you, Ed.
Here to present the Angela Mancinelli PTO Memorial Scholarship is her son, Mr. Dennis Sasso.
First of all, I'd like to say that my family and I would like to express our deepest thanks to the Wayne Hills community for once again recognizing and honoring my mother with the presentation of the Angela Mancinelli Scholarship. And if I'm doing my math correctly, I would think that there's a bunch of you guys up here who were part of one of her last classes. And you may not believe me, but I do, even though you look a little different, I remember some of your faces from the ceremonies. And believe me, we still have a lot of stuff that you gave us, and we appreciate that wholeheartedly. It's hard to believe that nearly 4 years have passed since my mother's untimely passing, and there's a great, great comfort in knowing that her legacy continues on here in so many different ways. For those of you who are closely acquainted with my mother, you could take some comfort in knowing that my 19-month-old daughter, Francesca, looks like a carbon copy of her in appearance and in personality as well. At times it's great, at times it's scary, but it's nice. It is very, very nice. And again, I would certainly like to thank the community for its continued support. Congratulations to all of tonight's recipients. And this year's recipient of the Angela Mancinelli Scholarship is Mallory Cohn. Congratulations. Thank you.
Here to present the Barry Goldstein Memorial Scholarship is Mrs. Christina Kindler.
Good evening. I was Barry Goldstein's teacher. 8 years ago, Barry walked these hallways, maybe 9 years ago, and she was a young lady who had many friends. She was kind and very generous. And what I remember most about Barry is that she was very selfless. She would do anything for anyone. So this award goes to a young lady who hopefully will think of Barry and smile and be as selfless as Barry was. And the award goes to Isabel Nima.
To present the Bethany Korean Community Scholarship, Dr. E. Young Lee.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Korean Church in Wayne, it's my honor to present this award to a very promising young person, Jesse Dobian.
Here to present the Bruce Eckroat Memorial Scholarship is Mrs. Cindy Eckroat.
Good evening. I'm very happy to be here tonight to present the Bruce Eckroat Memorial Scholarship. My family and I established this scholarship several years ago after my husband, Bruce Eckroat, passed away in 2009. The monies that we generate from our 5K every August go towards several things. My husband was a PIL coach in Wayne, and he dedicated many, many years to coaching the youth of our town. So it's a great honor for us to be able to give back to our town and to our students. The money we raise goes towards donations annually to Sloan Kettering Memorial Cancer Center in New York. We also give to a local family in need that we select, and we give 2 scholarships, one at Wayne Valley and one at Wayne Hills, because we're one town, and he coached all of the children in Wayne. And this year, we are giving a $1,500 scholarship, as we've done in the past. It's my honor to present this to Yezi Lim. Thank you.
On behalf of Castro Corporation, I am pleased to present the Castro Scholarships to Aileen Naroditsky and Matthew Conrado. Here to present the Coldwell Banker Associates of Wayne Scholarship is Miss Patty Tahan. Okay. On behalf of the Coldwell Banker Associates of Wayne, I am pleased to present this scholarship to Quinn Kelly. To present the Stephen R. Fava Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Edward DeYoung.
Good evening, everybody. It's my pleasure to be here this evening to present the Stephen Ronald Fava Memorial Scholarship. First, on behalf of Stephen's mom, Gloria Fava, his dad, Ronald Fava, and his sister, Valerie, I'd like to thank the Wayne Hills High School administration and staff for assisting in the selection of tonight's recipients. We'd also like to congratulate the class of 2013 and wish them happiness and success as they begin the new phase of their lives. My nephew, Stephen, who we wish to remember and memorialize with this scholarship, attended Wayne Hills High School and graduated 7 years ago with honors in 2006. I'm not sure if any of this year's graduating class ever met or knew Stephen, but if you did, you would have remembered him, and you would have liked him a lot. Besides being an outstanding student, Stephen was a fun-loving individual and full of life. He was extremely kind and gentle and compassionate. There are lots of stories, probably legends around this high school, about Stephen coming to the aid of younger students who may have been picked on or even bullied. In most of these cases, he didn't even notice students that he helped, but he did it anyway. I'm sure that you've all heard the phrase random acts of kindness. They weren't random to Stephen. He was just a kind person all the time. After graduating Wayne Hills, Stephen attended the University of South Carolina, where he was majoring in biomedical engineering. He was a brilliant student. He achieved a 4.0 grade point average in his first semester. He was only 19 years old when his life ended suddenly, early in his second semester. Stephen touched many of us while he was with us, and it's through the Stephen Ronald Memorial Fava Scholarship, Stephen Ronald Fava Memorial Scholarship, that his family wishes to touch the lives of 2 deserving students. We hope you will keep Stephen's spirit alive by continuing to be kind, caring, and compassionate to others throughout your lives. This year's recipients are 2, a male and a female. Amir Samanovic and the second recipient is Julia Zarnacki. Is she here? Julia's not here, and Mrs. Zambrano will accept it on her behalf. Thanks for coming.
On behalf of the David Fite Memorial Foundation, I am pleased to present the scholarship in his memory to Tiffany Daria. The Jerome Pinsky Scholarship. Unfortunately, Emily Klosik from the Wayne Rotary could not be here this evening. On behalf of Wayne Rotary Club, she would like to present a check for $1,000. Jerome Pinsky was an accountant and past president of the Wayne Rotary. Congratulations to Corey Vitale. To present the Joseph Albanese Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Joseph Albanese, Jr.
Good evening. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all the recipients. This scholarship is in memory of my father, Joseph Albanese, who passed away 3 years ago at the age of 94. It gives me great pleasure to award the scholarship this year to Gregory Beltran.
To present the Lakeland Bank Scholarship, I call to the podium Merle Ann Cherry, Assistant Manager of the Wayne Branch.
Congratulations, everybody, for your accomplishments. And on behalf of Lakeland Bank, I would like to award a $2,000 scholarship award to Anton Gilger. Congratulations on your contribution.
The Leah Grand Sport Leadership Award is a scholarship that was formed by the class officers for both Leslie Leah Grant and Ross Spalt, former teachers here at Wayne Hills High School, in order to honor those students who provide leadership and service to their community. On behalf of that class, I'd like to present this scholarship to Bionda Ademi. To present the Marilyn Mezzi Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Ernest Mezzi.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. The long freight train ambles across the rolling hills of Pennsylvania into Ohio, past Cleveland, Chicago, and on to the Great Plains and the prairies of Nebraska. Time is like a freight train. It is 10 years ago that Marilyn passed away. She taught here for 16 of her almost 30 years in the Wayne Hills school system. I would like to share a couple of things before I give this award. Within the past hour or so, I came upon a card from one of her students from back then. Some of you may understand this. Ay caramba? What does that mean? I don't know. Anyway, written in this card to Marilyn was, "Thanks for being the best Spanish 3 teacher ever. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year." Marilyn passed away 9 days before graduation in 2003. My daughter was a member of that graduating class, and after she passed away, Lauren wrote a letter to her mother, and I want to share just a few words of that letter. "I remember you saying, Mom, how you wanted to climb to the top of the bleachers on my graduation day. You can do that now, and I'll be looking for you at the very top. I will live in your honor forever and think of you always." And today we honor her memory by presenting this scholarship, the Marilyn Mezzi Scholarship, Memorial Scholarship Award, to Vag Devi Kanditi.
On behalf of the Lafredo family, I am pleased to present the Michael Lafredo Senior Memorial Scholarship to Angelina Campbell. This year's recipient of the NJ Met Science and Technology Award is Kevin Malhorta. To present the Pines Lake Women's Club Scholarship Award, I invite Mrs. Kim Mayaki to the podium.
Good evening. My name is Kim Mackey. I'm an active member of one of Wayne's wonderful service organizations, the Pines Lake Women's Club. The Pines Lake Women's Club has been in existence since 1934. In June of 1955, the club joined the New Jersey State Federation of Women's Clubs, the Ramapo District. It is our state organization that is responsible for saving the Palisades and founding Douglas College at Rutgers University. Today, our members support many community organizations such as the Food Bank of New Jersey, VOAD of Wayne, to name a few. We participate in fun activities such as book club, arts and crafts, and creative writing. Each year, the Pines Lake Women's Club is proud to fund 2 scholarships for graduating seniors at Wayne Hills and Wayne Valley High School. This year, we're proud to present a $600 scholarship to Brett Goldberg.
On behalf of Spencer Savings Bank, I'd like to present the Spencer Savings Bank Scholarship to Yenna Lee. On behalf of St. Gobain Performance Plastics, I'd like to present this scholarship to Lauren Markovic. Here to present the Wayne Council of PTO scholarships are Mrs. Janine Delvecchio and Mrs. Fran Cook.
Good evening, everyone. The funds for all of the Wayne Council of PTO scholarship are raised through our Children's Cultural Workshop and our Browse and Shop Thrift Shop, which are both supported by our entire community. In addition, all 14 PTOs throughout the district contribute to our scholarship fund. This year, our organization raised $48,000, which was divided between our 2 high schools. We have 20 scholarship awards to present tonight. Recipients, please come up when your name is called.
Okay, our first awards are for academic scholarship. Kristen Oliveri, Thomas Matera, Tyler Janowski, the next award is a business scholarship for Bridget Cohen. Career and academic scholarship, Garrett Tennyson. We have 3 leadership scholarships. Jacqueline Cohen, Alexis Philly. Robert Zukotnik. And Neetu Nirapal. The next ones are for community service. Matthew Zisman. David Ostern. Michael Levine. Alyssa Shiner. The next one is for Life Science Medical Scholarship, Alana Kleinfeld. Cultural Workshop of Performing Arts, Vincent Bazzelli. Cultural Workshop for Visual Arts, Sarah Pressler. Cultural Workshop Science and Technology, Naveen Agarmurthy. Sorry. Liberal Arts Scholarship, Samantha Silkoff, sorry. And we have two last ones for special achievements. Danielle Barron. And Pamela Harvey.
Thank you.
Here to present the Wayne Education Association Future Service Award is Mrs. Gail Lennox.
Hi, everyone. I'm here as an officer of the Wayne Education Association, and we started a scholarship. We collect from all the teachers, all of your teachers, teachers throughout the entire district, the support staff, and secretaries. I'm here to present to Samantha Rydell a check for $1,000.
This year's recipient of the Marion Roth Grover Scholarship is Eric Chen. To present the Wayne Hills PTO scholarships, I invite Mrs. Sue Belifato, Mrs. Joyce Morandi, and Mrs. Debbie Zuber.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Wayne Hills PTO, it is our privilege to be here tonight and to give 16 scholarship awards to these very deserving students. The first award goes to Jillian Prusakowski. Tyler Lepore. Caitlin Jones. Matthew Anfuso. Sasha Arislanuk. Kerry Kerpick. Catherine Lee. Carolyn Ratcliffe. Manali Naik. Michael Zimmerman. Nicole Heimbach. Ryan Ireland. Jenna Bianculi. Kenneth Chechu. Alexandra Piper. And Bethany DeBlock. Congratulations to all of you.
Next, I call to the podium Mrs. Ruth Belgard to present the Wayne Hills Boys Lacrosse Scholarship.
On behalf of the Wayne Hills Boys Lacrosse Booster Club, I'm presenting 3 scholarships this evening. The committee has chosen for $1,000, Robbie Brown. Second, for $500, Adam Shawkey. And third, Ryan Cardux. Congratulations to everyone.
The next scholarship is on behalf of the Wayne Lions Club, presented by Mr. Albert Ruffini.
Hello, everyone, and hello, class of 2013. You ready to turn the page? Bob Seger did. Good song. I'm Al Ruffini, the president of the Wayne Lions, and we love to give money away. We give a $1,000 scholarship to every high school in town, and it's our pleasure to do that. And if you come on Wayne Day and you have little children, we'll do free face painting at our hot dog stand. And yes, there are chili dogs. So come and see us. And if you have little children, the face painting is free. And so this scholarship for $1,000 goes to Michael Sungrove. Mr. Zambrano, you're going to get rich. Here you go.
On behalf of Wayne PBA, the Memorial Scholarship this year is awarded to Lorenzo Carrero Leal and Alexa Beck. Here to present the Wayne Unico Scholarship is Mr. Helder Rebello.
Hello, how's everyone doing today? I just wanted to thank you all for being here. I'm a member of Wayne Unico, and basically what we do is we do different fundraisers to raise money for the community. And the key element is Italian-American heritage. And people look at me and say, but your parents are Portuguese. But I'm married to an Italian woman, and my kids are Italian, so, so I fit in. But no, actually, the Unico motto is service before self. So every dime we raise goes back to the community in one way or another. We do scholarships. We've given to so many local and national charities that, you know, we're very proud of the work we do. And one of the things I know with my son, I'm kind of flustered because I know so many familiar faces here because my son is also part of this graduating class. He's not up on stage, but he's part of the class. That's another story. But no, really, I see so many familiar faces. I'm very proud. This is Wayne's future. This is our future. And I'd like to announce the winner is Melissa Falco. Thank you, and have a great graduation, and please, everyone be safe, okay?
I call on Mrs. Judy Modes, President of the Wayne School Retirees, to present the Wayne School Retirees Scholarship.
My name is Judy Modes, and I'm president of the Wayne Retirees. This is an organization of administrators, teachers, support staff, secretaries, and custodians. We give two $1,000 scholarships every year, one to Wayne Hills and one to Wayne Valley. It's my pleasure to present a $1,000 scholarship to Brielle Chamberlain. You're welcome.
The next scholarship and last for the community scholarship portion of this evening's program is the WNBC TV Certificate of Scholarship presented to Daniel Smith.
In the next part of our program, it's my pleasure to present our National Merit semifinalists. High school students enter the National Merit Program by taking the preliminary SAT. This year, 2 of our students have been awarded National Merit semifinalists. These students ranked among the top 15,000 students who took the PSAT. Approximately 1.5 million students take the PSAT each year. Congratulations to Tiffany Daria and Yezi Lim. Our next academic recognition is the National Merit Commended Award. These 9 students achieved in the top 34,000 students who took the PSAT out of the 1.5 million again. Congratulations to Eric Chen, Anton Gilger, Nicole Heimbach, Tyler Janowski, Vagdevi Kandetti, Lauren Markovich, Kristen Oliveri, Tyler Torelli. Our next award is the 2013 National Hispanic Scholar. Approximately 5,000 students are selected nationally from a pool of 200,000 students who also took the PSAT and identified themselves as Hispanic or Latino. This student must also maintain a 3.5 grade point average or higher. Congratulations this year to Corey Vitale. At this time, I'd like to invite up Ms. Janine Del Vecchio, our co-president of Wayne Council PTOs, and Ms. Fran Cook to present our 2013 valedictorian and salutatorian.
On behalf of the Wayne Council of PTOs, we are very proud to recognize the outstanding achievements of our co-valedictorians and salutatorian for this year. First, we'd like to present the valedictorian award to co-valedictorian Tiffany Daria. And our second co-valedictorian award goes to Anton Gilger. We'd like to present the salutatorian award to Lauren Markovich. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to present the Principal's Leadership Award. This award is presented to a student who has shown exceptional leadership qualities throughout their 4 years here at Wayne Hills. Congratulations to David Ostern. Our next award is the Character Award. This award is presented to a student who has demonstrated citizenship, respect, and responsibility. Congratulations to Isabel Nima. The Patriot Spirit and Pride Award is presented to 2 students who exemplify the Wayne Hills essence and soul. Congratulations to Hunter Beck and Carly Sugin. It is now my distinct pleasure to bring back up to the microphone Mr. Al Raffini.
Thank you, Ms. Weir. I'm so glad you're our principal at Wayne Hills. My grandchildren are here. This is the Leo Club. The Wayne Lions once again sponsor the Leo Club and give away scholarships. And this is for community service. And let me list the places we go. St. Joseph School for the Blind, Asbury Park Beach, Foundation for the Handicapped, and Camp Marcella, the only camp for blind children, and they awarded us a cabin to take care of. And I want these two to come up because you get these scholarships by earning points. And these two were neck and neck. So instead of giving one $1,000 scholarship, the Wayne Lions decided we have to give two. So these two individuals since freshman year were everywhere and every time and exerted wonderful leadership and gave of themselves. And these are weekend days, not school days, okay? Weekend days. We were everywhere doing community service, hundreds of hours. Will my granddaughter, Stephanie Critchfield, and her friend, Michael Levine, come up and get these awards. And I would also, who's not getting an award but was very close, you can wave Ms. Kelly or come on up. She was my secretary, my writer. She deserves recognition also. Congratulations, Steph. You're allowed to hug your granddaughter. Congratulations, Michael. And Kel, congratulations. This is the girl with two first names. Congratulations. They serve just like the Lions do. Thank you.
At this time, we'd like to start the Fine Arts and Applied Technology Department Awards. And for the Television Production Award, I'd like to introduce Mr. James Hookstrait.
Thank you. My name is Mr. Hookstrait, and it gives me great pleasure tonight to announce the winners of the 2013 TV Production Award. Over the past 4 years, we have had the privilege of partnering with MSG Varsity, and over these 4 years, we have received approximately $50,000 from them. Well, these three individuals I would like to recognize tonight are as responsible, if not more so, than anyone else over the 4 years. As I call each one up, I would ask each of you to stay up here, since in many ways you were inseparable over these 4 years. Let me first talk about someone who I feel may have been the best editor/producer I've had the privilege of teaching. She is responsible for the 8th grade orientation video, as well as an exceptional feature on the Leo Club's cleanup of Asbury Park. She has demonstrated exceptional skills that in producing graphics for us all year that I will sorely, sorely miss. She will be attending Boston University to study probably everything. I'm proud to present a $500 MSG Varsity Scholarship to Alyssa Shiner. Stay up here, yeah. Next, for the first time in my 12 years, I'm going to speak about two people at the same time. These two guys have been a duo for me from day one of their freshman year. Nobody in the past 4 years has been as involved as these two. If the video club was producing an event, the chances are they were there. Both were very good students as well. They could do it all. And between the two, they volunteered a total of 473 hours after school. That's dedication. But one of them did volunteer one more hour than the other. So, will Mike, the Birdman Beltramba, come up and receive his $749 MSG Varsity Scholarship? And will Paul, he needs a haircut, Gabinelli, come up and receive his $751 MSG Varsity Scholarship? I'd like to now introduce my boss, Miss Judy Faley, to present the rest of the Applied Technology Awards.
Jude, do you want me to bring the mic down?
All right. Good evening. I'm Judy Faley. I am the Supervisor of Applied Technology. and I'm only going to need the cane for another couple of weeks. I'm okay. I'm good. Yeah, thanks. Okay. So I got a bunch of stuff here. I got to just make sure I get it out of my bag. I have the honor of working with a department of people in both schools that is just absolutely super, and we have the students here this evening to prove that. This year, our Business Education Award goes to someone who has really shined, is that the correct word? I'm not the English person here. Has shined, thank you. Shine, it doesn't sound right. Shined throughout the entire 4 years he has been here, and he is being recognized by his teachers in the business ed department, Daniel Smith. Family and consumer science consists of culinary arts, fashion, child development, and we have a very, very large program. And every year for the last, I don't even know now, 5, 6 years, we have been involved with our food service, Sodexo. They came to us and said, we started it at Wayne Valley, and then we started it here. So now both schools are running culinary exhibitions every year. We had 7 teams at Wayne Valley this year and 9 teams at Wayne Hills this year. We raised a whole bunch of money, and we are giving it out tonight in the form of scholarships to students that are going into culinary, education, child development education, and fashion design. So our first award for foods goes to Angelina Campbell. Our second award for foods goes to Harika Tazun. And our third award for foods goes to Catherine Achivati. We have 2 awards in fashion. Jasmine Frey. Congratulations. Watch the check. And Rachel Kakel. And our award for child development goes to Mr. Paul Cava. I've been teaching at Wayne Hills now for 26, 27, I don't know, lost count. I don't know how many years it's been. And every year we give out the Marion Pitt Award for technology education, and to this day I still don't know who Marion Pitt is. I think Marion Pitt was one of our first industrial education teachers way back when the building opened in 1966. Unfortunately, I'm one of the few old-timers left that should know that, and I don't. And I promise I'll find out for next year. The Marion Pitt Award for Technology Education recognizes a student who has taken quite a few of the classes in the department, and technology education runs the gamut from woodshop to auto to graphics and photography and yearbook. And the department chooses the person who they feel has excelled in as many of those courses as they could possibly take. And this year, our honoree is Mr. Gregory Beltran. Congratulations. And our last 2 awards tonight, Mr. Ryerson could not be here this evening, so he asked me if I would give these to our 2 yearbook honorees. I saw the yearbook. Any of you have seen it. It is really remarkable. It gets better and better every year. I don't know how they do it. I tried to ask how many photos are there in the yearbook this year, and nobody seemed to know. There has to be thousands of photos in that yearbook, and they're impeccable. It's really amazing. If you get a chance, you really have to take a look at it, and you'll be very much surprised. So this year, our honorees for yearbook are Gregory Beltran and Tyler Lepore. Sir. Now to present the Fine Arts Awards is Mrs. Audrey Schwind.
Good evening. I have 4 students to present awards to. Let me first introduce Wayne Hills Chapter President of the National Art Honor Society, Laura Seltzer. Laura is receiving the Fine Arts Award for her dedication and leadership in the arts. She has a broad and varied interest in all things art. Laura will be following in my footsteps as an art education major and attending my alma mater, Kutztown University in Pennsylvania. You could stay up if you want. Okay. We can all go back at once. Okay, next, never wavering in his commitment to art is Eric Goldberg, our second Fine Arts Award recipient. Eric, over the last 4 years, has grown as an artist and has become so focused with his passion for fashion. He exemplifies creativity. Eric will be headed to New York City to study fashion design at Pratt. Yay! These aren't mine. So, yeah, I have an award for you.
Okay.
This has got to be it. Well, I don't know where it is.
Okay.
You need the important one. More important one. And I'll give you the other one when I find it.
Okay.
Okay. Our next 2 awards are the Wayne Hills National Art Honor Society Awards for being a fantastic artist, given to 2 seniors who are Art Honor Society members who have shown excellence in art, are pursuing a career in art, and have been outstanding members. Our first is Diane Choi. Diane, who is our chairperson for our Honor Society, will be attending a 6-month study with the United of Nations Youth with the Mission program, where she will complete a lecture phase and mission field studies in a country yet to be determined. Diane's passion is behind the lens, so after her field work, Diane will be attending School of Visual Arts, for which she has already been accepted to study photography. And the second Art Honor Society Award belongs to Catherine Lee. Given any job to do and creating great art projects, Catherine's skills in art exceed all of my expectations. Her talent is extraordinary. She is majoring in illustration and will be attending MICA or Maryland Institute College of Art. Okay, hold on. I'm having trouble with finding the right awards. That's Leo Club. There we go. And one for you. Okay, and now I'd like to introduce Christine Ventimiglia.
Hi, guys. Hello, everybody. It is a great privilege to get up here and be able to represent the Wayne Hills English Department and present the Wayne Hills English Department Awards. I know you guys are expecting humor, but I gotta be like serious right now. All right, through a variety of courses and extracurricular activities, the Wayne Hills English Department strives to instill a passion for the written and spoken word in our students. From literature to creative writing to philosophy, film, and journalism, our programs hope to inspire a love of the humanities in all Wayne Hills students. The following awards and recognitions are a testament to the array of talents we as teachers seek to acknowledge. Our first award is the Fred Sharkey Award, which is named for a teacher of English who was an author, screenwriter, and filmmaker. And although I go back pretty far, I'm a member of the class of '98 of Wayne Hills, Mr. Sharkey was even before my time. Maybe not before Al Ruffini's time, as I don't believe too many people are, but Mr. Sharkey has a plaque dedicated outside the library that many of you guys might have seen. This award is for a senior student with exemplary skills in the area of fine arts and humanities and a personal dedication to that particular art. It is awarded to a senior who intends to pursue a major in the humanities and a student with strong academic standing and strong moral character. This year's recipient is Miss Sydney Shaw. Sydney encompasses all the qualities that make a student worthy of the Sharkey Award. As seen through her senior English class, her writing explores original ideas and incorporates a genuine, mature style. Sydney continually displays her enthusiasm and strong interest in writing through participation in electives and extracurricular activities. At TCNJ, she plans to pursue a major in writing and will no doubt continue to achieve success in this field. She is a most deserving recipient of the Sharkey Award. Our next award is the English Departmental Award. This award seeks to honor a student who displays a living love for literature in both coursework and practice. This year's recipient has shown this love through being an avid reader, creative thinker, and bringing class discussions to life throughout her 4 years at Wayne Hills. It's my honor to present this award to Miss Aline Naroditsky. Our next award is the Lantern Literary Magazine Award, and this is from advisor Mr. Scott Summers, who could not be here tonight, but his second book of poetry, The Journals of Lieutenant Kendall, is out, available online. The two recipients of this year's Lantern Literary Award are Miss Sheila Solomon and Miss Alyssa Shiner, and Mr. Summers would like to note that they have demonstrated a passion for art and literature as Lantern editors, but also as Lantern members. They've been an important part of Lantern since they were freshmen, and they are well deserving of this award. Our next award is the Mask and Gavel Award. The Mask and Gavel is responsible for many things, the least of which is bringing you their melodious voices every morning and your Patriot Press News update on our morning announcements. Mrs. Donna Del Moro is the advisor for this club. She also happens to be a blood relation of mine, which makes her awesome. And she wrote the following about this year's award winner. You amazed me as Gaston last year in Beauty and the Beast, and you managed to infuse the same spirit and bravado into your handling of the morning announcements during the past 2 years. Here's to a job well done and a bright future on stage, behind the mic, or on camera. The award recipient is Mr. Matthew Conrado. Our next award is the Patriot Press Award, and this is another blurb from Mrs. Del Moro. I wish I could take credit for the humor in this, but I can't. She wrote the following. Many of us are familiar with the question, or shall I say the famous pickup line that goes something like, "Where have you been all my life?" Well, in the case of this year's Patriot Press Award winner, the phrase needs a bit of revision or editing. As I sat in my journalism class last fall reading article after article penned by Miss Sydney Shaw, I kept asking myself, where have you been the past 4 years? Sydney came to the Patriot Press party late, but she has managed to contribute in her short time on staff, has been nothing short of impressive, and in my eyes, amazing. Sydney, I only wish I could have met you sooner and that I could have been here tonight to present you with this personally. You are a skilled writer and an excellent reporter, and even though our time together has been short, I will miss you greatly. This year's recipient of the Patriot Press Award, Miss Sydney Shaw. Our final award from the English department is the Word Right Challenge Award. The Word Right Challenge is a national competition. Don't groan. Don't groan. Right. That's tend to be the response when, guys, Word Masters is on Wednesday. The Word Right Challenge is a national competition where honors English students' critical reading and literary analysis skills are tested on a quarterly basis. We compete with 583 other schools across the nation. Teams from Wayne Hills consistently place in the top 15 teams nationally, with many individuals recognized for their outstanding individual performances as well. Our 2 award winners this evening have shown a consistently high performance in all 16 contests throughout their years here at Wayne Hills by placing in the top 10 scorers for the Wayne Hills teams in more than half of those 16 meets. These 2 high performers that we're recognizing tonight are Miss Lauren Markovich and Mr. Kenny Chichu. Thank you very much.
Good evening. Congratulations to all of you. And please know that when we had to vote to decide on who to give the math award to, it was not easy. We have a lot of very talented mathematicians, and I'm proud of each and every one of you. The Math Award is given to a student who has excelled throughout all mathematics courses. This recipient must not just perform well on tests, but must understand content, make connections on a deep level, and question beyond the course content. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "People grow through experience if they meet life honestly and courageously. This is how character is built." This year's recipient demonstrates character and integrity in all she does. Her strong work ethic and love for learning have awarded her this Math Award. Congratulations, Lauren Markovich. The individual receiving the Computer Science Award this year has successfully completed each computer science course we offer. Her work has been outstanding, and her projects reflect creativity and mastery. Please help me in congratulating Nicole Heimbach. The last Math Award is for the mathematics competitions. Many of these students have participated in New Jersey Math League and realize that this is not a competition that just measures basic knowledge of mathematics. The winner today has consistently scored high on each and every one of these Math League contests. The award this year goes to Rishi Dar. Next, I'll be presenting the Science Award for this year. This individual has made each and every one of her science teachers proud. Her enthusiasm for learning is apparent. She will be headed to Penn State where she'll be studying medicine. Congratulations to Tiffany Doria.
Awards, we'll start out with Ms. Kate Victor, our choral teacher.
Hello, I'm Kate Victor. I'm a sub for Miss Cara Palumba, who is out on leave this half of the year, and I will be presenting the Choral Outstanding Musicianship Award. The Choral Outstanding Musicianship Award acknowledges one student who has shown great musical ability, unwavering diligence, enthusiasm, and significant leadership skills. This year's recipient has shown all of these qualities during her past 3 years in choir at Wayne Hills, both in and out of the classroom. She participated in North Jersey Regional Choir last year and this year, and has also shown her musical talents on the stage in various musical theater productions. To be a great performer is one thing, but to be a great performer and a knowledgeable musician is another. This person is also very well educated in music theory and often asks very critical questions and clarifying concepts for the entire class. It is imperative that her peers look to her for leadership as she was elected Vice President of Chamber Choir this past year. On top of all of these qualities, this person is always an extremely positive force in our choir program, and she will be missed next year. Congratulations and best of luck to this year's recipient of the Choral Outstanding Musicianship Award, Ms. Kelsey Bunker. I will also be presenting the Choral Commitment Award. The Choral Commitment Award is presented to students who have shown their dedication to choir from 6th grade all the way through to the end of their senior year. Choir for 7 years. There are 3 recipients of this award this evening, and they already know who they are. They are Miss Shannon Calantone, Miss Bianca Carmaker, and Sheila Solomon. Next will be Mr. Krista Wild to present the Band and Other Music Awards.
Good evening to our administration, fellow faculty members, friends and family, and most importantly, all the honored guests on stage this evening. The first award I would like to present is our Instrumental Music Award. Every year this award is given to a student who has excelled as an instrumental music student throughout their years here at Wayne Hills. This year's recipient has taken full advantage of the performing opportunities that we have to offer. He's been an active member of our marching band, symphonic band, wind ensemble, jazz band, and small ensembles. His dedication to pursuing his craft is second to none as he plans to continue his musical studies at the collegiate level. It is my pleasure to present the 2013 Instrumental Music Award to Eric Chen. The next award is our Band Booster Scholarship. When choosing this award, we think of the qualities our booster organization provides. They're supportive, helpful, and always willing to go the extra mile for the success of the entire organization. The student we have chosen for this award can always be seen after rehearsal helping out, whether it be with a student who needs some extra time, helping review material to be handed out, or just cleaning up chairs and stands. She is always willing to give that extra time behind the scenes. I would like to present our Band Booster Scholarship to Alyssa Shiner. The John Philip Sousa Band Award is a national award given to the top band student at the high school level. Since its inception in 1954, thousands of high schools have presented this award to a musician demonstrating superior musicianship, leadership, dependability, loyalty, cooperation, and other qualities of conduct which school instrumental music programs strive to impart. It is fitting that this award is inspired by John Philip Sousa, who was and is still known as the premier American bandsman. It is with great pride that I present the 2013 John Philip Sousa Band Award to Vincent Bazzelli. The Semper Fidelis Award is presented to the Marine Corps and signifies their motto of always faithful. This student has been a valuable asset to our program since her freshman year. She has served as a leader and also been an excellent performer. The Wayne Hills Band is honored to have had the chance of having this student in our program. I would like to proudly present the Semper Fidelis Award to Brielle Chamberlain. And our final award this evening is presented in honor of a great musician, teacher, and most importantly, friend. On July 15, 2007, our friend and colleague, Chuck Sastre, passed away, leaving a large void in the lives of everyone who knew him. He was many things to many people, but above all, he was a caring and compassionate person. We've established the J. Chuck Sastre Memorial Scholarship to both keep his memory alive and honor a student who is a great deal like him. Chuck would be very proud of this year's recipient and the persistence and pride they showed in our jazz band. This young man has added a great deal to our band program in general and will sorely be missed. This year's J. Chuck Sastre Memorial Scholarship is presented to Kevin Fitzgerald. I would now like to call up Ms. Barbara Castagna.
I am Ms. Barbara Castagna. This is Mrs. Erin Gilger, my partner in crime for the better half of 20 years. 20 years. And we are co-directors of the Wayne Hills Theater Workshop. We are here to give the Margaret Erdman Award for Theatrical Excellence, both in performance and in technical theater. For those of you that don't know, Margaret Erdman was the first director of the Wayne Hills Theater Workshop way back in the dark ages, when the school opened in 1966. Unfortunately, she passed away just 10 years later, leaving the command to my father, but leaving a legacy. This auditorium is named after her, and it is in her name that we honor kids who commit themselves to theater. It is a massive commitment, and those of you who either have done it or have families here know what it is to put on a show, and we are so happy to be here to honor the kids who have been a part of this. Ms. Erin Gilger is going to present the Theatrical Technology Award first.
Hi. So this evening's recipient is someone that this theater could not survive without, not only with the musicals, but with the fall dramas, and he has started with us as a freshman. He basically latched on to technical and never let go. He comes all hours of the day and night to help us design lights, and he's learned so much, become so passionate, and he's friendly and enjoys doing it. He does all the grunt work that we don't want to do, Mr. Berkowitz and I both, and we greatly, greatly appreciate everything that he's done. He will be missed, but not forgotten, because of all the gray hairs that he has given me over the years, Mr. David Borno.
Getting a salute. Okay, the Margaret Erdman Award for the Fine and Performing Arts is going to someone who has been active on stage as well as off, just not so much with the technical stuff. This person, I would argue, has become the face of this senior class. And if you have not received a smile from him or spoken to him, I don't know how, because he never stops smiling and he never stops talking. I would like to say that I discovered him at Schuyler Colfax in a production of Midsummer Night's Dream, wherein he was the only person on stage who looked like he wanted to be there at all. And we spoke afterwards, and I said, you should come audition for me. And I'm going to have to say that even if I didn't say that, he would have found me, and there was no way that wasn't going to happen. He has been in all 8 productions that we have done over the past 4 years, starting off, I think, as a grandfather or something? Yeah. And You Can't Take It With You. And going all the way through Skip Snip of the William Morris Agency in Little Shop of Horrors, up through Gaston last year in Beauty and the Beast, and to the inspector in this year's production of Curtains. You know, and every year I say, I don't know what I'm going to do without this kid, and it's always true, and it's true this year as well. Matt Conrado has done everything for us, with the exception of the lights. That's all, David. But he's done it from performing to, hey, we need you to teach a bunch of kids how to do this tap thing, or hey, can you come and build on Saturday, or hey, can you do this music thing with whatever. It didn't matter. Anytime we needed him, he was there. And I don't honestly know how we're going to go forward without him. And he's not related to me, but I'm going to hug him anyway because he's just amazing, Mr. Matt Conrado. Here. Take this before I cry.
I'd like to call up Mrs. Koblinski for the World Language Awards, please. Thank you.
Buenas noches. Hola, chicos. As a department, we have decided to give the overall outstanding achievement in world languages to a student that is not only charismatic, super charismatic, and passionate about languages, but also has been the only brave student that took the AP in a foreign language, Spanish. The award goes to Corey Vitale. Since I'm here, I'm also going to do the Spanish now. It is my pleasure to present the Senior Award for Outstanding Achievement in Spanish for both non-native and native speaker students. First of all, let me tell you all that if I could give the award to all my senior class this year, I would definitely do it. I've had the pleasure of teaching them 2 years in a row, and it sure has been a fun ride. As a teacher, one of the things that I hope is to be able to leave a mark on my students, to challenge them, and to share with them my passion about my language and my culture. Excuse me. The recipient of this non-native speaker senior award is a student that challenged me every single day in a positive way, eager to learn about the language, the culture, and the traditions, to the point that sometimes I have to tell him, no sé, I don't know, and let me get back to you tomorrow. So I have to go home, and now I'm the one doing the homework. He served as the president in the Spanish Honor Society, and he did an amazing job. I approached him sometime this year, and I asked him if he would compete in the poetry recital at William Patterson University. He didn't hesitate. He took the challenge, and he competed in the category of advanced Spanish. He got honorable mention. Let me introduce you to the recipient of the Senior Award for Outstanding Achievement, again, Corey Vitale. Buena suerte, Northeastern. Hold on. This is for you, and this is for you. You're welcome. Okay. The Senior Award in Spanish for native speaker goes to a student that doesn't really say much in class, to be honest with you. But when she does, it sounds just beautiful. Sweet, smart, confident, and overall well-rounded. The award goes to Gabriela Figueroa. Buena suerte in Seton Hall.
I'd like to introduce Miss Linda Greenberg now for the French Awards. Madame, I'm sorry.
Bonsoir. I'm proud to introduce the recipient of the Award for Achievement in French. This young lady is a member of La Société Honoraire de Français. She has demonstrated excellence and enthusiasm for the French language and culture. For the past 3 years, she has participated in William Patterson University's foreign language poetry competition. Last year, she won second place on the advanced level. On a personal note, what I think is remarkable about this young lady is her inner strength. She perseveres through challenges and challenges herself with courage and dignity, and that is a quality to be truly admired. Je voudrais féliciter Isabelle Nima. Mon rêve bleu. Merci, merci.
And now I'd like to introduce Ms. Mariana Pieri for the Italian Awards.
Buonasera a tutti. I have the pleasure this evening to present the Senior Award for Outstanding Achievement in Italian. Both students are well respected in our faculty and among our peers. I thought I would just tell you a few memories of each student. 5 years ago, on the first day of Italian 1 in Schuyler Colfax, I always assigned the students the Italian versions of their names. This young man decided on mozzarella. You see, his English name does not have an exact Italian translation, but yes, throughout the entire year, he wrote mozzarella on all his papers, and that was fine with me. 2 years later, he was inducted into La Società Italiana Tandesca, the Wayne Hills High School, the National Italian Honor Society. That night, I met his wonderful parents for the first time, and they said to me that they wish he would speak it more at home. And I surely thought that he was speaking it at home. I couldn't believe it because he was one of the best students to pass through our Italian department here at Wayne Hills. A beautiful native-like pronunciation and perfect understanding of grammar and a passion for Berlusconi and Balotelli. Mamma mia, quante risate ne abbiamo passate. Thank you for the laughs and for your dedication in Italian, and best wishes at Villanova. Adesso ti auguro un brillante e meritata carriera all'università. Congratulations to Tyler Turelli. The second recipient is an outstanding student who has accomplished straight A's throughout her years taking Italian. She is very fortunate to travel to Italia every year. And for the past 3 years, she has competed in a foreign language poetry recital at William Patterson University. In just a few months, she was able to memorize and present an emotional Italian poem. Last year, she decided to recite in German. I was very proud and still to this day admire her confidence that she had. I am delighted to say that she will continue her studies in Italian culture at Montclair State University this fall. And I'm not sure, I haven't seen if she's here, pero it's Stephanie Pucci. Auguri, è qui? No, non è qui, pero comunque congratulazioni. Thank you. I would like to welcome up on stage Ms. Larry Schleicher.
Salvete omnes. Hello, everyone. Well, it was easy to choose the Latin Award this year because these two students have always excelled. They have always done well. They have always assisted other students to do well. And it was always very easy to grade their papers because they rarely made any mistakes. They are true scholars, And even more important, they are fine young people who represent the best of the youth of America. It is my pleasure to give the Latin Award to the two students, Tiffany Daria and Brett Goldberg. Tiffany, for you. And Brett Goldberg.
Thank you, World Language Department, World Studies Department. I'd like to invite up Ms. Christy Stoffi now for our Social Science Award.
I'm going a little rogue here because Mr. Keogh gave me permission to, so I apologize. Dr. O'Leary could not be here tonight, so I'm presenting the National Honor Society in her place. National Honor Society is our nation's premier organization established to recognize outstanding high school students. NHS serves to honor those students who have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. These characteristics have been associated with membership in the organization since its beginning in 1921. For the 2012-2013 school year, the member that epitomizes all 4 areas of excellence is Chapter President Matthew Conrado. Matt lives and breathes Wayne Hills High School NHS. I can assure you that. Matt worked tirelessly with an expanded membership base and increasing demands for assistance in both size and scope from all corners of the community and the globe. Requests for volunteers poured in from many areas of the community. Under Matt's leadership, Wayne Hills High School NHS touched many lives. Thank you for your time, attention, and caring for both your members and your community. Thank you, Matthew Conrado. Now back to the program. On behalf of the Social Science Department, I am here to award first is the Social Sciences Award, voted on by our entire department. The Social Sciences Department at Wayne Hills High School strives to teach students to be aware of the facts of the past and how these events have affected the world, be knowledgeable in current events, and encourage students to utilize their knowledge to be active participants in society. The Social Sciences Award recipient this year is a student that embodies all that a world studies teacher could ask for. As a student in my AP US History class, she was fully engaged in class, asking questions on every topic imaginable, and often staying after school to learn more. Her quest for knowledge was not just about gaining mere facts to win a Jeopardy game or attain a 5 on an AP exam, which she did. However, it was because she truly cared about the world around her and desired to make it better. Because of her devotion to her studies, her unrelenting quest for knowledge, and her love of learning, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to present Aline Narditsky with the Social Sciences Award. Next is the Political Science Award. The Political Science Award is given to a student that exhibits superior knowledge in the areas of politics and government, is virtuous, and shows a genuine desire to improve the community. The Political Science Award recipient is one that goes above and beyond in these aforementioned measures. Her current teacher describes her as a leader both academically, by willingly taking risks and expressing her opinions in controversial discussions, and morally, by maintaining a positive attitude even during difficult times. It is because of her virtue, intelligence, and willingness to, quote, lean in and lead that it is my honor to present the Political Science Award, sponsored by the League of Women's Voters, to Melissa Maskell. I would next like to bring up Mr. Leonard Zakem. Excuse me, Gerard Zakem. I apologize.
my congratulations to all of you. I know how hard you've worked, and you probably deserve more than ever everything you've been gotten tonight. Lenny Zakum was in the class entering September 1966 and in the first four-year graduating class of 1970. He was class president and a football letterman. Lenny's passion for civil rights causes was evident even at 10 years of age. Even then, we could see through his scout activities, whenever he saw civil rights injustices, he took action. When he finished college at American and law school and New England School of Law, where again he was class president, it was no surprise when he entered his professional life career at the Anti-Defamation League. At ADL, it was no surprise that he became at 29 the youngest regional executive director in the organization's history. Among his outstanding achievements was one of the most effective, preventative, proactive anti-discrimination programs called A World of Difference. The theme of AWOD was we're all the same, but we have differences. A favorite phrase Lenny used often was, injustice to one is injustice to all. AWOD has been taught in some 50 countries across the globe with hundreds of thousands of students taught by trained teachers. Yes, the Wayne Board of Education adopted this program in its curriculum. They didn't know until I told them this program was created by a product of the Wayne school system. Throughout his 25-year career, active until his death at the age of 46, Lenny became known internationally as the man who brought people together. Bridges bring people together, so again, it was no surprise when that magnificent bridge in Boston was up for naming, and it was unanimous that it would be called the Leonard P. Zakum Bunker Hill Memorial Bridge. Bruce Springsteen, a friend of Lenny's, performed at its dedication, and one of his quotes was, "I write the words and Lenny does the deeds." Lenny was knighted by Pope Paul in Rome as a Knight of St. Gregory, the highest layperson award the Catholic Church gives, and his life is further celebrated at the Leonard P. Zakum Center for Integrated Therapy at Boston's Dana-Farber Cancer Center, where his efforts to have a place where cancer patients would have a place and a program in connection with medical therapy and help them have some control over their lives. Lenny's living legacies are memorialized as is this Wayne Hills High School Civil Rights Award. And I am so honored to present to Mallory Cohn as she is recognized by her peers and teachers for her proactive efforts and hard work and her focus with passion to overcome injustice and discrimination to all. I congratulate Mallory as she marches on to her next stage in academic life, and I'm sure she will grow and continue in her efforts to make this a better world. And Ms. Stafey, include me in on some of your other deeds, and of course you are remarkable. So again, I present you with this award, and I'll also give you self-servingly a history of Lenny and what he did and a book of his speeches that have been published. And good luck to you.
Thank you very much. At this time, we'd like to present our Physical Education Awards and Ms. Jennifer Badami.
Good evening, and congratulations to all the recipients. It is my pleasure to present the Physical Education Award. Physical education represents an understanding and ability to enjoy, appreciate, and acknowledge the importance of lifelong activity, wellness, and fitness. These two students have delightfully embraced the challenge of their daily physical education class. Therefore, I'd like to present the Physical Education Award to Cody Savage and Kerry George. The Physical Education Special Service Award not only represents an appreciation for the importance of physical education, but acknowledges the student who has given their own physical education time to our Physical Education Special Needs program. This student embraces the ability of all students and understands the difference that physical education can make in everyone's life. It is my pleasure to present the Physical Education Special Service Award to Neetu Nirupal. Next, I would like to bring up Mr. Ken Palzewski.
Good evening. 25 years ago, and unfortunately for me, more than 25 pounds ago, I was a Division I athlete for LaSalle University. Yes, my Explorers went to the Sweet 16 this year, so I'm very proud of that, and that is my tasteless plug for LaSalle. Any given season, we probably have upwards of 700 student athletes who participate on our athletic fields and courts. So I have a little sense of what it takes to be a successful athlete, and also the amount of time it takes to be a good student as well. So of the thousands of student athletes we had this year, our coaches have selected as the Comeback Athlete of the Year Scholarship Award winner, Alana Kleinfeld.
Thank you, Mr. P. I'd like to begin our last portion of the program with our activity awards and ask Mr. Bruce Keogh to please come up to the podium. Thank you.
Thank you. I am in awe of all of you. Congratulations on behalf of the Guidance Department, but certainly I have the privilege tonight, one, congratulations to the parents, the guardians, the friends, the grandparents who are here tonight to celebrate these awards. And on behalf of Mr. Mielo, who is our district athletic director, who is unable to attend this evening, he also extends his congratulations to each of the students as well as the student athletes that are here tonight. And the awards that I have the privilege of presenting, the first is the Big North Conference Student Athlete of the Year. This award is given by the Wayne Hills coaching staff and the administration to a student athlete who is given a commitment of 4 years to a particular athletic program at Wayne Hills High School and earned recognition at the league level. And this year's award winner is Yezi Lim. The second award is the Passaic County Student Athlete Award, and this is given to the female student athlete and the male student athlete who has demonstrated sportsmanship, athletic accomplishment in at least 2 sports, earning all county honors, as well as being a successful young person in the classroom. And this year's, the award recipients are Nicolette Dries, and Robert Zakotnik. The third and final award this evening for athletics is the New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association Award, and this is given to the student athlete who embodies the sportsmanship ideals and the athletic accomplishments as promoted by this state organization during their 4 years at Wayne Hills. In addition, this student will have earned the scholastic achievement of being ranked in the top 10% of his or her graduating class. And this year's award winner is Matthew Anfuso. And now I have the privilege of reintroducing Mr. Ken Palazewski.
On behalf of Mrs. Carla McLean, our advisor for the Future Business Leader of America, and our future Google inventors and Microsoft business owners, our two recipients of this award are Thomas Matera and Kevin Malhotra. I spoke earlier about the time and commitment it takes for our student athletes, but some 50 years ago, when we didn't have athletic teams for our female students, our Student Dance Association was developed. Throughout this time, it has grown and grown. If you've ever been here, there's some 200 or 300 young ladies performing. If you come here at any time through the months of January, February, all hours of the day and night, they are practicing. The amount of time and effort and planning that goes into their production is nothing short of amazing. So it is, again, my distinct pleasure on behalf of Mrs. McLean to announce our award winner, Melissa Falco. I had the great pleasure to work with this class as a senior class assistant principal. So some 4.5 years ago, they sat in this auditorium in a cold day in January, along with many of you, if not all of you, and we told them to get involved. That if you come to Wayne Hills, you follow your dreams, and you have an excitement and passion about something, there's something here for you. And I think there is no greater testament to that promise that we made to them, and they're fulfilling this than all the students up here tonight, and I really congratulate all of you. You did an outstanding job. Our last two recipients for our leadership awards and student council scholarships have certainly epitomized the activities, the involvement, the leadership, and what we want from our Wayne Hills students. And it is my great honor to introduce Mr. David Ostern and Beyonda Ademi. And they say they leave the best for last, and it is my honor to introduce our principal, Ms. Maureen Weir.
Thank you, Mr. P. Class, recipients, award winners, everybody stand up, take a stretch. Great job this evening. Let's have a round of applause for all our recipients. I'm sure they're ready to text and go and leave. Really, great job. Congratulations. You make us proud. Okay, just have a seat for one quick moment for a few more thank yous. I'd like to congratulate everyone here this evening, parents, guardians, friends, significant people out there supporting you and all you do. Thank you for being here with us this evening. A very special thank you to Mr. Zambrano and the entire Scholarship and Honors Board for organizing this evening. This is no easy feat, okay? Mr. Zambrano, your commitment to our community scholarship program is unrivaled. We appreciate your work. And our faculty presenters, it's always very rewarding each year when we're here to see the relationships our faculty has with the students. And it's just, you see it every day, but to see it up here and to see the students and how they respond to the faculty, it's appreciated very much. Thank you. And tonight would also not be possible without the hard work and dedication of our guidance department under the lead of Ms. Cindy Gorkowski. Thank you to the entire guidance staff, Mr. Keogh, Ms. Savastano, Ms. Kowalski, Ms. Mann, Ms. Burke, and Ms. Sullivan. We really appreciate all your work tonight. Thank you very much. Please join us for some refreshments across the hall, and we look forward to seeing you at graduation. Thank you very much to the lighting and sound people up top as well. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you June 26th.